continue on. Looks like I got a wand part. Oh, I kind of like that. Going to have to go back to the room of requirements. I could have just fast traveled there, but I did find some cool stuff though.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go up here and do this. Okay. And going to release the DS2 beasts. Okay.
Deke hasn't seen this many.
Revelio.
Okay. There's a bird. Okay.
Deke hasn't seen this.
I'm going to make as many Wicked Weld potions as I can. I was all out of the Wicked Weld potions, so I wanted to get some more. Okay. Can't make any more. Okay. Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Anyone care enough to remove my demiguise statues?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The Moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Revelio.
Centaur.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick if you're stuck with a Dorical.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derical feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Dericals. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pardon me? Might I ask...
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Bubatuba pus. Bubatubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Bubatubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Bubatuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Bubatuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Bubatubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Okay. Time to find those
Forest for Bubatubas.
Bubotubers.
I hope it's worth the risk. A castle. This is where Sakurissa said to go. Now, where are those Bubatubas? Revelio.
Oh, troll.
Just my luck. Troll. Confringo! Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Ow.
Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Confringo, Glacius, Expelliarmus, Defender. Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Glacius, Confringo,
Ow.
Expelliarmus, Defender. Glacius. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo, Glacius, Expelliarmus. Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Dago, Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Okay. Where are the last 4 Boober Krubers I need?
Protego, come now. Ringo, you're embarrassed. Incendio. Confringo. Back on the back of some sort. Incendio. That's the Confringo. Incendio.
3 more.
Protego.
Bella next time.
Incendio. Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
That was their teaching in school.
Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Expelliarmus.
There we go. Are there any Boober Krubers here? Doesn't look like it.
Confringo. Confringo, Glacius, Expelliarmus, Defender. Revelio. Confringo.
Level 29. Two more. This
Revelio.
is the troll hideout I was just in. I just have to. I thought this led. It does lead to a different place than where I was before.
Revelio.
Any boober troopers over here?
I would say.
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
Shall we finish what we started?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
Okay. Oh, there's one over here. Just need one more.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Okay, where is this last boober trooper? Ah. There it is.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Okay.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I don't think anyone at the ministry was. I'd imagine she was organizing.
Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Okay. Can use a talent. Oh, going to get that. Okay. Going to go back to Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks. And we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Okay.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
I don't know how successful I'll be, but since I'm only a level under the recommended level, I'm going to attempt to do that quest once.
What are you up to now?
Thought we'd forget about that goblin.
Time to get my claws out.
Flipendo!
Release me!
Expelliarmus!
Give it back!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defeat! Places!
You're that hypocrite thief.
Somebody, you took all the treadwell from us.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Places!
There we go.
Ah! The lab turns to the wolf. You should never have come here.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Hot finger. That's mine. You're done thinning our toes.
You made one.
Confringo! Places! Expelliarmus!
You pay for that.
Defender!
That ought to warm you up.
Okay.
Places! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now.
Defender!
Going to save the ancient magic.
Confringo!
I'll have to do better than that.
Expelliarmus! Places!
Now you've gone too far.
Defender!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Okay.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Ow.
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Defender!
Eight legs is simply too many.
Yes, it is.
Revelio.
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ah, jeez.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Defender! Defender!
Okay.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
There it is.
So this is the infamous absconder.
That's terrifying.
Places! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Places! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender!
I was not expecting to do
Now that's taken care
that
of.
on my first try.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Okay. Need to find the heirloom now.
Defender!
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Okay. I was not expecting to be able to do that on the first try.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Me neither.
Revelio.
Okay, chest is right up here. And I already got that chest.
Alohomora.
Okay.
Revelio.
You look none the worse for wear. Oh, I take it you decided...
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.